Hello Tenos, it's Alp here. So this video is going to be about the rank 23 test, and it's going to be something like a running test where you're supposed to follow a like a totem or something and capture it. So it's basically like a running test, and there'll be enemies and they'll be firing at you. I highly recommend going in with an invisible frame, so I'm going to go in with Loki. Now you could possibly go in with something else, something that could run really fast, something with some kind of invulnerability like Neza, but still the damage is quite high at this level. So highly recommend something invisible, and also bring mods that kind of helps it in terms of movement speed. So I have the rush, agility, armor agility. You could go with some other things that reduce friction as well, because if you run and if you sprint and you slide, you could actually slide a little bit faster with less friction. So anyway, I went with this, a lot of duration, so that I could stay invisible as long as possible. Now I'm not actually going to kill enemy inside this mission because there is no need to. It's better to just focus on the objective. So I brought a shade, but you do have to have weapons equipped, otherwise you cannot enter the mission. So I just put in weird stuff. I'm not gonna use them. So shade, Loki, and also someone actually asked me like, how do I get to this place? So this is actually the relay. You can try out all of your tests here. You could pre-test it out before you actually take the actual test, because if you fail the actual test, I think you have to wait for 24 hours if not mistaken, because it's been a long time since I failed. What I do is I come here, I take the test over and over again until I'm confident enough that I can pass, and that is when I take the actual test. So this is the, what do they call this place? They call it the Cephalon Cimaris. Okay, it's in all the relays. So all you have to do is come here, go to your right, and so each one starts from here, rank 1 to rank 3 to rank 6 to 9 to 12 to 15, 18, 21, and 23. So this is the one that we're going to do. Let's start. Oh, can I skip this part? Nope. Okay, so I have to capture these things. Okay, so let's get started. Oh my god. So the thing about it is that if there is a long distance for it to move, it's gonna go really quick. And then if there's a short distance, it's not gonna move that fast. And whenever it slows down, you kind of know that it's gonna turn. See, it slows down, so you know that it's not gonna go very far. Okay, so that's capturing one of them. Now I highly recommend opening this map as well to see which is the next closest one. But since we're doing this, I need to give you like my advice. I would say do this one first, because this is probably the harder one, because there's a lot of long distance. Like over here, oh my god, this is the part where I always lose. So it's better to do the hardest one first, so that if you pass, you know that you're gonna be able to do the others a lot easier. As in, you do not waste a lot of time doing all the others when you're gonna fail doing this one, I guess. Ooh my god. Okay, so again, see the timing, the way it moves, to find out where he's going. So he's gonna ooh my. So yeah, this part I think is really hard to get to. So we're gonna start from here again. So he slows down, you know he's gonna turn. Over here, slows down again, it's gonna turn, slows down again, it's gonna turn. Yes, capture it. Okay, let's do the next closest one, which is this one. Ooh. Yikes. So sometimes you can predict, because you know there's only one way you could go. So like here, there's only this place. Shoot. And we got this one. Okay, let's go for the next. So let's see their level. They're like level 45 and stuff. So it's pretty strong, especially if you're running a squishy frame that is fast. Okay, so pay attention to its speed. Which way? Okay. Oh, this is relatively easy. Alright. 2 more. Sorry. Over here. Let's see if we could cut him off right here. Okay. Whoop. Oh, that was fast. So again, just follow him, look at the speed. If you have to, you could slide to go a little bit faster, but it's not a lot faster. Now you can only imagine, like, I'm having 2 sprinting speed mods. You can only imagine what will happen if you don't have it. It's gonna be really tough. And Loki is one of the faster frames. That means they could sprint pretty fast. Thing next to the I remember Rhino is also really fast. I think Volt is also really fast. So maybe a Volt would be good, but Volt is kind of squishy. So, and that's it. And that's all. Pretty easy for a MR23 test, and you could see that I still have a lot of time left, like what, 1 minute and 45 seconds. So yeah, good luck in your tests, and I'll see you in the next one.